Alright, how you guys doing today? Today's story is coming from r/AmITheA titled, Am I the A-hole for making my foreign dessert and causing a drama with my roommate? I, 21F, am I, 21F, am an exchange student. Sago gula malaka is a traditional dessert from my home country. Excited to share my culture, I decided to make it for my roommates. One of my roommates, let's call her Jane, 22F, is extremely particular about kitchen usage. She labels her food, times her cooking schedule, and has a strict policy about others using her kitchenware. Despite this, I thought making a cultural dish would be a nice gesture. I made the sago gula malaka with my pot. When I was melting the gula malaka, Jane came out of her room and flipped out because she's on a specific diet. She believes that the smell of sweet dishes makes her crave sugar, which she's avoiding. Things escalated when Jaden accused me of being insensitive to her dietary needs. She even called for a meeting, where she presented a PowerPoint on how different smells can trigger cravings, especially the palm sugar, as it was strong smelling and permeating the entire dormitory we were all in. She said I could have just used regular sugar, as it doesn't require melting. It was surreal. I argued that it's unfair to restrict what I can cook, especially when it's part of my cultural expression. My other roommates think the whole situation is ridiculous, but Jane is adamant that I disrespected her lifestyle. Now Jane has put up a schedule for when I can cook my cultural dishes, which is basically when she's not home. I feel this is extreme and unnecessary, and it's not like I'm cooking every day, and I clean up after myself. So am I the a-hole for making sago gula malaka and indirectly affecting Jane's diet? And now we're on the comments. Not the a-hole. Double down and present her a slideshow on ethnocentrism and racism, depending on her background, potentially Dutch and British colonialism in SEA. 10 bonus points if you tell her she's trying to colonize the kitchen. Not the a-hole. She, on the other hand, is a massive a-hole. She's free to eat whatever she pleases, but she doesn't control what you cook. It's not your problem that smells make her crave certain foods, and it's not your fault either that she can't control her own cravings. It's just ridiculous how she's imposing this on you. You're free to cook whatever you like, and she doesn't have a say in that. Tell her that she's the only one being disrespectful to your culture and lifestyle by doing that. Info: do you all eat together at the same meal or do you cook separately? Because if it's the latter, she's an even bigger a-hole. Edit: forgot to say, don't comply to that stupid schedule. She doesn't have the right to make you. And if she has a problem with that, she could just move out. Not the a-hole. Her dietary needs and cravings are her own problems to manage. Jane is interesting and out of line, and I'm actually laughing at her making you watch her PowerPoint. I'd make a PowerPoint about how you're allowed to cook your food in your own dang time, whatever you want, even if it disrupts her lifestyle, which seems to be an insensitive racist control freak. I've never had sago gula malaka, so I googled it. Looks yummy, and you're kind of make it and share it with your roommates. Not the a-hole. Jane is a diva who thinks she's the main character, and you are all just supporting players. Tell her that you're going to be using the kitchen. You have zero responsibility for her impulse control. Her cravings are none of your business. Imagine you told her she couldn't wear shorts at home because that would cause you cravings. How would she take it? Would she comply? Were she allergic, that'd be another conversation, but she doesn't want you to cook your own food because she's like the weather. Can't be controlled and will act as it wishes. And she's also like a 1-year-old with no sphincter control, just like she can't control what she eats. Make a PowerPoint explaining how willpower strengthens character and how your dessert is a piece of heaven that you're not going to share with her anyway. Not the a-hole. Take it a step further and ask Jane to take the stick out of her ass and use it to stir the sago gula malaka next time she storms into the kitchen. And you guys know how I like to do devil's advocate, but there is no you're the a-holes in this whole thread. So that's going to be the end of the story for today. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Peace.